La dee dee dee. Da dee dee. With the wonderful music of Laura Black Band. So you're going to start with Living in the Promised Land, correct? That's the first song. Okay. Starting with Living in the Promised Land.
No, I think just Scott would it would be easier for y'all to do your song first, and that's what they were saying. That's what I thought.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Living in the Promised Land is their song. How about if we do that song first?
Wait, so which song first? Okay.
Da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, we're live there. Hi, folks. Hi, folks. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Willis. What are you talking about, Willis? It's a great evangelist, Willis. Singer. I believe he sings one of my songs. I believe he sings and is recorded. I Know a Place. If I am correct. I Know a Place. Good. I don't. Nope, I don't need to, because I'm going to do my new songs, but I will eventually.
Okay, I'll get it.
Plus all the songs from the Speak His Name CD. Made for Praise.
That's, yeah, right.
Lord, I Want to Praise You. We Come to Lift Up Jesus.
I've got that.
Cleansing Tears.
I got that.
Wings. I'll call on you, oh Lord. Okay. All right, all right. If she's still not here by the time we get to her, we'll just stop, take a break. Oh, okay. Are you ready? Countdown, Marshall.
5, 4, 3, 2. Just give me 1 second.
Ready.
Good morning from Colorado. Cindy. Oh, they're on vacation. Okay. And Marie. Hello, Marie.
Stand by.
I thought I heard a little boy's voice, and now I know why.
4, 3,
Push record.
2, and
Hey, did you know that August is peach month? That's why I'm holding the peach. You can make peach pie, peach cobbler. I love peach salsa. You can do so much with peaches. I just came from Georgia. I spent a day in Georgia with the peaches and the onions and the peanuts. They have good food in Georgia, and one of the best songs ever written. Georgia, Georgia. But anyway, it's peach month, so you know how that ties into the show? You need to watch the Kevin Shorey Show today. Valerie Saxion's on today, a great doctor with all the wonderful supplements and health stuff. And Laura Black Wines is going to sing. Awesome. So you know what that has to do with the peach? If you turn us off, I'll be impeached. Roll it!
The following program is brought to you by Kevin Shorey Ministries and our family of friends.
It's the Kevin Shorey Show. Taped before a live studio audience at the Branson Mill in Branson, Missouri. Today, Kevin's special guest, Dr. Valerie Saxion. Special music by Laura Black Wines. And now, a show that's focused on the peaches, not the pit. Here's your host, Kevin Shorey. Isn't it a great day to serve the Lord? Come on, let's praise Him. Let's give Him glory. Let's thank Him that we can receive all the promises of God every day. Here's to sing it better than I can say it is Laura Black Wines with her new single that's just come out, Living in the Promised Land.
Give us your time, week, and we will make them strong. Bring us your foreign souls, and we will sing along. Leave us your broken dreams, we'll give them time to mend. There's still a lot of love living in the promised land, living in the promised land. in the promised land, and room for everyone. Living in the promised land.
Laura Black Wines with her brand new single, Living in the Promised Land. Get that. They can go to like CD Baby and iTunes and all those places and find it as a precursor to a whole new album. Is a whole new CD coming out? Okay. So she's given birth to more than one baby. She's going to have at least 10 or 11 on this CD. I'm sure it's going to be great if that's any indicator. Living in the Promised Land. And that was also Scott Hoffman, our audio director here, playing the guitar, and he's producing and helping her new CD. And she'll be back to sing again in just a little bit. But I want to thank everybody for partnering with us, our family of friends. And I was just thinking how rates change, cable companies and satellite, you do your DirecTV Dish network and even utilities and any kind of bills. They say, this year we have to, inflation, so we're going to have to charge you a little bit more. And just, well, I'm telling you, there's a flat rate. Should be a flat rate on those things anyway, but there's a flat rate for you. $34 a month. You can be a family of friend member and be part of our growing ministry. God that is blessing so much. And we send you a monthly gift. Go to kevinshorey.com or call us. The number's right there, right here in front of me, right in this little corner here. So you just put that number on your phone and push the button and call, and we'll answer, and we'd love to talk to you. Many ways to give. Go to kevinshorey.com or 844-47-KEVIN. Lord is always with us, and he's with you today. That's what we want to tell the world, that he's the answer. Now, we like everybody to be spiritually growing and going good, cutting the flesh in the spirit so we can walk in the spirit. Well, we want you to cut the flesh in the natural too, and I'm telling you, my hero of the day is Dr. Valerie Saxion, who's here because she has helped me cut some of the flesh with a thing called CLA. Would you welcome my friend, Valerie Saxion?
Bless you. Bless you.
So good to see you.
You're less of a man.
You are real. It's been so long, I forgot
know.
what you looked like.
Oh.
But here you are.
Ta-da!
And do you notice anything different?
I said that's what I was saying. Is like you.
7
less,
bowling
you're
balls
less
are
of
off
a man
of me. I am
since
less
I saw you
of the
last.
man I used to be. Thank you. I have been on
In
that
the best
journey.
sense, the best.
I was still in my 300s last time I saw you, but I'd reached 350, and I said, enough is enough. It's crazy. So I'm now at 280, almost tipping into 279.
Praise God.
And CLA is starting me on this
I know,
journey.
that
I
stuff
hope
is
you brought me
amazing.
some more, because I really need some
Well,
more.
I
But
brought-
you
I
know
brought
what?
college,
Not to
Jack.
see it in the college. Yeah, I need college. I need all your stuff. And y'all can find all that stuff, kevinshorey.com. It's there. But you told me about something
Yes.
that's just been, because now you couldn't use to lose anymore, but you,
I
you
actually lost so much weight
you have lost
that I've
since I
now
saw
gained
you.
back about 5 or 6 pounds.
Oh Lord!
Because I had to stop taking this, because I'm like my own guinea pig. It's like if there's something new on the market or something new that I want to introduce
Yeah.
to people, I want to try it first, no matter what. I mean,
Exactly.
because you want to know, is there a side effect? How's this going to make you feel? Are you going to be able to sleep? Are you going to sleep too? Whatever. And so I thought, okay, well, I've read all the studies on it, so I'll start taking it myself. And after about 6 weeks, my kids were going, Mom, are you okay?
Yeah.
And seriously,
So this stuff really works. In 6
yeah.
weeks, how much did you?
I barely weighed 100 pounds.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't think that's healthy.
No,
doctor.
no.
Let me tell you, as
And I'm small.
I have a doctorate, so I can tell you, as Dr. Shorey says, that's not good.
Yeah,
You don't
and
want to be that little.
I'm a small person, but
Yeah.
this was okay. Now
Who had like 12? Do you have 12 kids?
8 kids.
Oh, 8.
Only
okay.
8. Only 8.
I thought it was the
That
dirty
I
dozen,
8
but it's
that I birthed,
8
and now
kids,
yeah,
and you're such a
great-
little
8
person, but
grandbabies.
you're even smaller. And so tell us, because you know my show. I don't have a lot of time. Well, we got
okay,
to go.
this is it. I'm
What?
telling you what, glucomannan. And if anybody, have you ever heard or read the books or heard of them? You probably haven't read them, but Trim Healthy Mama. Have you ever heard of that? They've been
No.
bestsellers.
If it says trim, I usually probably didn't. in my past life,
Well-
skinny, trim, light.
Yeah,
I never
so
used those words.
This
Yeah.
was like a big craze in the the young moms, I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
So several of my daughters really got into it. And they were actually familiar with this before me, but then we started having people call the office saying, hey, do you have this, do you have this? Well, so we do have it in capsules and in powder. Most people want it in the capsules just because it's easy.
Just boop, it's gone.
Yeah, but
How do you take this
you
now?
take 3 of them
Yeah.
before
Are they,
about
can I
half.
open this one?
It's yours.
Is it?
Wait, you don't have any food on your stomach, right?
No, I'm not going to take it, but I
Okay.
want to show the people
I'm just
the pills. 'cause
warn
now,
you
are
that
they
you probably
big?
won't be able to eat lunch, and you need a lot of
Yeah,
water.
this is what you told me. It kind of goes in and like
It
fills up.
expands 50 to 200 times its capsule size. So if you think of one little capsule, but you're supposed to take at
So I
least
wanna
3 at a time,
Yeah.
and you take 3,
Uh-huh.
okay, and then just say you know, anywhere from, just multiply it times 50, and imagine that bulk. So it swells in your stomach.
Oh,
Now,
they're
it's-
not big pills.
No, but it's good for you. This is, and the bottle, by the way, has 180 capsules.
Oh, wow.
The powder,
What
it
a
really
great
doesn't have any taste. And when you get the powder, like for instance, somebody who likes to bake, they could put it on brownies or
Yeah.
in their cookies.
Well, that's
and
better than what other people put in brownies.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the wrong state for that, I think.
Yeah, no, not legal here.
But
What?
okay, so I was just going to say, so what happens is, say that, you know, maybe you made, you know, wonderful oatmeal raisin cookies, and you think, oh, these are semi-healthy, I could eat 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. When you cook with the powder and you add it to it, you can't do it. I mean, you might get 1 down, but because it
Really?
swells
Real fast, though? Or?
really fast.
So, okay.
So I'm telling you, I could not eat.
You don't
I
feel
could
sick,
ta-
though? You have a full feeling?
Yeah, it's
more or less?
just like, I don't want anything. You know, I mean, it's not, you just feel like
See,
you
I
just
don't-
ate a big
I
meal.
don't think I've ever said that. This will be a new lifestyle for me.
Oh,
No,
my
no, I
goodness.
have. Now, what is a konjac root? Is that, am I saying it right?
Yeah, it's a root, and it's actually from, I mean, Japan's been, that's where it's
Yeah,
from
that's where they're-
originally, and they've been using it for a long time, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, just think of the Japanese.
so-
Glucomannan.
Glucomannan. And this they can get? Now we're going to be able to offer this now?
Yes.
Okay, and so you go to Kevin
You
Shorey.
can't offer this one, though, because you opened it.
What's that?
Can't offer this one because you opened
No,
it.
you can't have this
And
one.
I know
people
you're
are
taking
already
that
asking. People says they knew about this Trim Healthy Mama. They
Mm-hmm.
know that, but they want to hear more. Please send me information. I can't because everybody's going to want me to send them information.
Right.
Go to kevinchory.com.
But we,
call our number.
I brought you lots of info to put on
We
the
got
web.
this info, so we'll be talking about this for a long
You
time.
just need to scan down this because it's not just about weight loss. It's, I mean, the weight loss part's great.
That's what I love about your stuff.
Diabetes,
Yes.
everything,
It-
'cause-
CLA did the same thing. It lowered my blood sugar. I cut back on my supplements that I was taking for my blood sugar.
Right.
Because I didn't need it anymore.
Yeah.
My sugar was going too low.
Well, you take this, I mean, you might not need anything at all.
That is so amazing. That's
It
what
just-
I love
you
about.
just need to take
Look
a glance
this.
at it
What's
because-
cholesterol.
Yeah. Normalizes cholesterol. And you know what? Here's always the tell-all for me.
Alleviates. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I get so excited.
I know, I do too.
Diverticulitis. You know that attacked my
That's-
father-in-law. Now I have another friend that called and had me pray for him. May alleviate diverticulitis.
Colitis,
Is that because it coats
diverticulitis.
the?
It's because it pulls out the bad stuff. It helps proliferate good bacteria. You know, we need more of the good bacteria, less of the bad guys. So it basically is just like a, you know, well, you know, kind of like Jesus. Get rid of the bad, put in the good.
Come on, see?
Yeah.
Because we tackle the spiritual, but
Yeah.
we really, most of us, you know, thanks to potluck dinners and just fellowship
Fellowshipping.
dinners. Yeah, fellowshipping.
We're not going to eat, we're going to fellowship.
We're going to fellowship, which means, you know, some fried chicken. There's more.
Right,
That's why it's
right.
the gospel bird. Because chicken has gone into the ministry,
Yeah.
you know, for hundreds of years. But, you know, we have to tackle the physical as
We do.
well. How can we really minister to folks if we're sick in bed all the time?
Well, here's what I, you know, when I was taking it, you know, what I noticed too is that because you feel full, even if you want to sit down and eat, because you already feel full. So even
Yeah.
I cut mine. I'm not taking it right now just because I
No,
have
please
lost
don't.
so much.
Just,
but
if your kids are watching, keep it away from
yeah.
mama.
But at first I just went, okay, because you're supposed to take 3. So I was taking the recommended amount to start with, and then I cut back to 1 at a time. But even just taking 1 at a time, what I noticed was, okay, my appetite wasn't completely gone, but I could, give or take the food. But it allowed me to make sure I was making those healthy choices because, I don't know if you know, but I've been traveling like the past 3 months doing a lot of stuff with Pastor Creflo Dollar's Bible College every week for 12 weeks. Well, when you're in an airport, actually 2 airports, every week for 12 weeks, you're just tempted. And they get that Popeye's chicken smell.
I'm about
and
to
the
go on the
bakeries,
road. I'm
and the
so
Cinnabon
scared.
or whatever that stuff is.
I'm heading down to Miami to preach, and I know some of the food
the
down
Cuban
there.
food's going to get you. No, okay. No, it's not.
No,
In
it's
Jesus'
not.
name.
I'm
Take
taking
this.
this.
Take it.
You have come just in time.
Yes.
Just like Jesus.
Yes.
Right? You're on time.
Hallelujah.
On time, doctor.
He's my brother.
Yes, that's right. Come on. This
So,
is
But
great.
it curbs the appetite enough so that you can make the right choice instead of being driven by the smells.
Right. And
that
see,
kind
this
of
is what CLA was good for too, as well, because it gave me the motivation to eat right.
Yep.
Because it's not just a quick remedy pill. This does help. This will be a blessing. This will really be a blessing because I've been kind of plateauing at this 280, and I want to get down to 220. But so 60 more to go. But you have to eat right too.
You
I
have
mean,
to eat right. You need to
have
get calories in.
I can't do
you
this
know?
and then pop in, cookies and pies and cakes. And
No, you won't be able to. I promise you. I mean, like it.
This is great.
You just won't be able to. It'll be like your best friend. So, like I said, I just cut back because I didn't have anything to wear.
Well, bye, folks. Jesus is the answer for the world today. We'll see you tomorrow. No, but yeah, no, that's
pretty
amazing.
exciting.
Do you have any more little
Oh, I brought your
collagen? Tell people why they need this collagen,
You know
because
what? Yeah.
I know, but I know some of it, but this is really important for
Well,
everybody.
I first started taking, my chemist had already manufactured it. He had been doing test batches, and I first started taking it because I'd had my 8th child and had some joint pain, from after labor,
imagine.
pushing that kid out. And I mean,
The
I'm
8th
just
kid,
telling you the
yeah.
truth, and at the same time, one of my older daughters who played basketball had injured her hand really bad. And so I had taken her to an orthopedic surgeon, and even though the chemist had said, hey, I'm messing around with the formula, I got some samples for you I want you to try, I was kind of like, yeah, whatever, I'm busy, I got this new baby, I don't have time for anything new at the moment. But then I'm at the orthopedic surgeon a month later after I had the baby with my daughter to get her hand checked, and this orthopedic surgeon happened to be from South America, so he didn't look at things the way the typical American doctors do, as far as
Right.
like push a drug, cut on it, push a drug.
Yeah.
And so he said, really what she needs is some collagen for repair. And as soon as he said that, I went, collagen as in the supplement? And he said, yeah, if you could find some, collagen, that would really do the trick. That's really all she needs. I don't want to operate on her. Because I don't think it would necessarily help, or it would only be temporary.
Right.
So I went, oh, okay. So immediately, we head home, and you take it at night before bed. We hear reports all the time. People go, does that help you sleep? Does it have sleep aid? It doesn't, but it is in a base of aloe vera, and aloe vera historically has been known to help people sleep good. Anyway, long and short of it, the next morning, Lexi, my daughter, and I kind of woke up and went, how'd you sleep? And she was like, man, I can't believe it. It's like I just, closed my eyes, woke up, felt amazing. And same thing that I had reported. Within a couple of weeks, she had movement back in her hand, and
Wow.
and it goes on and on. However, it's everything from skin to joints
That was one of
to
my
weight
questions.
loss.
Yeah.
Because the woman, which I think that you've had some, no, somebody else I was talking, but the woman who was in the Guinness.
If it's bad, I
too
probably
many
had it.
people. No, it was all good. The woman who lost the most weight, she's gone on to be with Jesus now, but this was years and years ago, who had lost the most weight and was in the Guinness Book of World Records
Right.
for being the largest woman.
Yeah.
She lost 700 pounds taking liquid collagen.
Wow.
700 pounds.
Yes.
If you lose the 700 pounds, we're just not going to see it. It's like-
No, I don't have 700 pounds to lose or whatever.
So
I did. You were talking about giving birth to babies, and I had experience for the 4th time. I thought I kicked it, but maybe you can give me a little insight, because I have other people that call and ask about the kidney stone deal. Will this maybe, or is there something that maybe we already have that I don't know I should take more of?
I didn't bring it, but we have an amazing kidney product
Do you?
called Kidney Rescue.
Kidney
And,
rescue.
we've literally had people. One guy I remember
Oh.
that a doctor's office called my office, a medical doctor, and asked to speak with me. about some kind of referral or something. They didn't know exactly what was going on, so I got on the phone, and she said, yeah, I have one of your clients here. I want to know what he's been taking, because he was like on a dialysis, like he was in an urgent care situation with his kidneys. And it wasn't instantaneous, it was over time, but his kidneys were totally restored.
Yeah.
Kidneys,
that's
very
about all
important.
this. Give it time to work.
Yeah, it's not a drug, it is a process, and these are food-based. So if people say, can
natural.
I take this with my medicine? It's like, can you eat?
Yeah.
If you can eat, you can take it.
These are not
There's
chemicals.
No side effects of any kind to either one.
Right.
Nothing. Nada.
That's amazing. Well, we need to find out more about the kidney rescue, and we need to offer that as well if we can.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a kidney and a liver, and a lot of times people will do those cleanses together.
Oh, I definitely
They
need
work
cleansing.
hand in hand.
Yes.
I'm doing a liver cleanse right now, just because of all the travel. Just because like I feel toxic, after being on the road.
That's
for
where I
12
got my
weeks.
last stone, and I know it was because of whatever. I was
the
doing some
water,
energy drinks, and I had a feeling it had something to do with it.
Yeah.
I know. I saw that look when I said energy drink. We got to be careful with those. Yes, because I've run out of my essential
just no
energy.
condemnation. There is grace.
I need my essential energy too. Yes, thank God for grace. Hallelujah. Thank God for grace, and thank you for coming. I mean, it just goes by so fast. I want a whole nother week with you again. Somehow we get to figure that out.
Yes.
Hang out in Branson. You've got kids and grandkids, nearby.
Yes.
So I can pull you in when they come.
Yes. Hallelujah.
And so thank you so much for these new products. Find out about that. Call us, 844-47, Kevin. Write to us, P.O. Box 1122, Branson, Missouri, 65615. Or, go right immediately. You can get them immediately or order them immediately, and they'll come to you. I mean, we try to get things out within a week or two at the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, there's a great turnaround here unless there's something weird happens. But normally, it's
we have
turnaround.
thousands in stock, thousands upon thousands. So
They're ready to
there's
go.
there's no lack. It's not on back order. We know. I know. Let me just. Can I add one
Yes,
quickie?
you can.
Okay,
I made extra special time for you because I know.
Because I'm going to ramble.
Yes.
I
No,
I
don't.
get excited
I
too.
don't mean you ramble.
The glucomannan, the tell-all for anything, is for me, in carrying a new product, is that will there be repeat business?
Yeah.
And the same, customers, new customers are buying it, but customers who started when we first started offering it, and we did it with a combo package with the glucomannan and the CLA. They're still rebuying. They're still every month they have it on. They put it on auto ship.
Yeah.
Because they're like, this stuff is working.
And we can
I
do
feel
that
amazing,
as well. Yeah. We do that as well. And let's do that. I mean, I cannot wait, because I'm going away for a week, and we have new shows that we've already taped.
Yeah.
But when I come back, 2 weeks from now, when you see me, I think you'll see a different.
You will, and you're going to feel great. You just feel good.
So it's awesome. We're going to close out today. I'm not going on the soapbox. We're going to close out with a great song, which is timely. I just ministered with Mike Perky. You know Mike?
I love Mike Perky.
And so Mike Perky preached a message about the dry bones and speak to the dry bones.
Oh, yes.
And we have to take action. Elijah was told, don't just look at the dry bones. Speak to
That's
it.
right.
Speak
That's
to it.
right.
And so we need to speak to it. We take action for our bodies. We take action for our spirit as well. And Come On Alive is the name of this song, Dry Bones. And we are going to go out with this. And we've been on the soapbox, but no soap, just good stuff.
That's right.
Thanks for coming. I
Bless
love you
you.
so
Thank
much, and I
you.
appreciate your friendship and your kindness to this ministry in giving us these great things that will help everybody. And let's get healthy together. Let's lose the weight we need to, but it's more than just the number on a scale. It really isn't it about being healthy?
About being healthy, so that we can run the race that we're called to do.
Come on, that is the truth, girlfriend. And now here's my other girlfriend. Come on, here is Laura Black Wines. Come alive, dry bones. See you next week.
Through the eyes of men it seems there's so much we have lost as we look down the road where all the prodigals have walked. One by one the enemy has whispered lies and led them off as slaves. But we know victory, as we know there is more to come that we may not yet see. So with the Spirit breathe upon us into that valley unafraid. Yeah. As we call out to dry bones, come alive, come alive. We call out to dead hearts, come alive, come alive. Up out of the ashes, let us see an army rise. As we call out to dry bones, come alive. God of endless mercy, God of unrelenting love, rescue every daughter, bring us back the wayward son. And by your Spirit breathe upon us, show the world that you alone can save. You alone can save. As we call out to dry bones, come alive, come alive. We call out to dead hearts, come alive, come alive. Up out of the ashes, let us see an army rise. As we call out to dry bones, come alive. Oh, and breathe, oh breath of God, now breathe, oh breath of God. Breathe, oh breath of God, now breathe. Breathe, oh breath of God, now breathe, oh breath of God. Breathe, oh breath of God, now breathe. As we call out to dry bones, come alive, come alive. We call out to dead hearts, come alive, come alive. Up out of the ashes, let us see an army rise. As we call out to dry bones, come alive. Yeah, we call out to dry bones, come alive. You'll come alive.
Thank you, Laura Black Wines. That's the end of the program, but we're still live streaming, I think, right? We're still live. So I just want to say goodbye to everybody. Isn't it great? Are you excited? I mean, the phone just on Facebook Live was going crazy with this whole thing. Here's my friend Patty. Patty. I'm telling you, I've known Patty a long time, and she's had, always fighting like I have been with her weight. Patty, I'm telling you, you're going to feel so much better. Try this. I can't wait. You don't believe me? Give it a week when you see me come back from Florida. But
Proof's in the pudding.
it is. The
Or
proof is
in
in
the
pudding.
root, rather.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I've tried to prove it with CLA. You know what? I mean, you find this too. Not maybe as much as me, because larger people overweight, trust me, so they come to me and say, "How do you lose it?" Right? Because we don't trust skinny people. But so.
That's horrible.
Well, we don't trust skinny people to tell me, because my mom was a little thing like you all her life, right? You need to do this, you need to cut back. See, when I cut back, stop. You're skinny. You have metabolism that's not even like mine. So don't even talk to me. I don't even want to talk to skinny people. So larger people come to me and talk. Well, we love skinny people. It's not that. It's just like.
You just don't want to talk to us.
Not about losing weight.
Okay.
Right? We don't trust you because, yeah. But no, not you personally. I'm just saying any skinny people. Now I've forgotten exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I know. So big people come to me and say, "How do you lose weight?" But they don't really want to know.
Oh, no.
A lot of them.
I have that a lot of times.
90%.
With
No,
all
they
kinds of-
want to know,
yeah.
but they don't want to do it.
Right.
Because maybe 10% of those I told, CLA and low, no sugar, no junk.
Yeah.
And they, oh yeah, okay. But they don't want to do it. They don't get the CLA. They don't, which motivated me to eat better. And they don't, beef up on the meats and vegetables. They just, and salads, they're eating their breads and their cakes, and they're not taking the, so I guess I just, and I said this on TV and somebody laughed, but I don't mean this mean, but if you want to do something, this is the answer. If you don't pretend and ask questions, okay? If you're happy where you are, fine. And I'm not saying everybody's got to lose weight, but you know what? Everybody needs to be healthy. And that's really where the rubber hits the road. And I know this stuff works firsthand, and this is why. And I can't wait to see this work and prove to you. So they're going to ask me again when I come back. And I'm going to this is what I'm going to tell people from now on. You really want to know, or you're just asking me because you feel bad that you're overweight and unhealthy? Because if you just feel bad, right? The Bible says, and I'm going to put a scripture with this, present your bodies as a living sacrifice.
That's right.
Not your good intentions, not your I feel sorry for myself, not for I wish I could. No, you've got to do something.
That's right.
It's not just going to happen. Now, I've heard of one case in my whole life. I'm only 50, so maybe there's more, but in my whole life, I've only heard one person that God prayed for lose weight and fat drip fell out of them and they pooed all over the floor, or whatever came out. It came out. That's one person I've ever heard that God did that. That is not the norm. He's not going to rip the fat out of you like he did that person. He wants you to faith without works, right?
That's right.
It is not faith at all. So I'm getting kind of a little heavy, but it just kind of, I want people to feel better. Patty, I want you to feel better, and whoever else is out there that, feel that, because there's so many want to know about it. One says, please send me the information. Well, we're giving the information. I don't have to send you anything.
Well,
call the number, right? Go to the website.
All this information will be there. Here's the thing: is that people have to understand there is no silver bullet with health.
Right.
There is no because people used to get so mad at me that I just stopped trying to talk to people individually, like as in a counseling type setting, because I would want to know, like, okay, I want to know, they would get forms. Okay, I want to know everything you've eaten, everything you snacked on, everything you had to drink for the past 7 days, and I want you to keep track of it and then come see me.
Yeah.
People didn't even want to take the time to fill out the paperwork.
That's what I'm saying. They pretend, or
I'm like,
in their heart they want to, but they need to back it up with action.
Yeah, because I finally got to, you can't take minutes. Like I just ate a peanut butter and jelly. Okay, PBJ, how long does that take to write? You can't.
Well, it's just an excuse. They knew what the list was probably too long.
Yeah, and it's like, maybe.
PBJ, pepperoni pizza, chocolate ice cream.
But I felt like,
Snickers.
You're not gonna. I don't want you blaming me. If you can't, how am I supposed to help you if I don't really know what you're doing?
No.
And you won't fill out the paperwork. How would I possibly help you?
I know.
Because I don't have the facts. There's no silver bullet. And you know what? You've lost this weight over time. It's been a process.
Didn't happen overnight.
And what people need to realize too is that, okay, if you're 50 pounds overweight, if you're 100 pounds overweight, you did not gain it overnight. You're not going to lose it in 30 days.
I worked hard to get 350.
That's right. That was
I worked hard.
a lot of work.
It was a lot of lifting and yes.
You were doing curls.
I did the forklift.
But
curling.
But the whole thing is that people want that instantaneous answer. They want it. They want fast food health, fast food weight loss, and baby, there just isn't. Well, unless you go get lipo. But then you're still not correcting health problems.
That's just
you might
numbers.
be sucking out some fat cells, but you know what? Somebody told me who had a bunch of lipo. They said, what I found is they had, I guess, a bunch of stomach stuff sucked out. This was a man, and he had a big stomach. So he had a bunch of lipo. So they suck out those fat cells from the stomach area. Well, he started getting fat in his back because the fat is still going to be stored. It'll just be in other areas. It'll just still go to other fat cells.
Your eating habits and your supplements.
So it's got to be a process. And
yes. Start the journey today. I'm starting with you. I'm starting a new thing. So we'll get this out to you. She said it's in stock. It's ready to go. And so call us today. Write us today. You go to kevinshorey.com. It's the quickest way. And just push the button. And well, the deal is it's not even on the website yet because it just was announced today. So just mentioning it, we'll know what it is. Glucomannan.
Or I'm sure they can call your number or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's
Glucomannan or the Collagen Crush.
We get it out immediately.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do it. Thank you, doctor. Thank you for coming.
Back on the website tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll get it up by tomorrow for sure. So check back, you can have it exactly. But until then, just go and say you want that stuff, and then it'll be there. We haven't even, hold on a second. What is that for us? Yeah,
Oh.
didn't even do it.
I would do $32.95.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to offer, but you can specify if they want powder, like somebody who cooks all
There's
the
the
time.
powder. Okay.
We
Is that
have-
around the same?
Same exact price.
Okay.
So we can do the powder, and it's a big container like this, so we can do the powder or we can do the pills. Some people want both. They get both stuff. They're baking. They have it there.
180
Some people put it in their
capsules.
smoothies.
Yeah,
Smoothie.
smoothie. 180 capsules. That is a deal. I could have sworn you would say it's going to be $50, $60 or something. For 180
It should
capsules.
be, honestly. I'm telling you, when you take it, you'd probably pay $100.
We are able to do it for the many years, for the years I've been in ministry, 34 years, for the $34. $34. And it's easy for me to remember, because they're suggesting, 35 or maybe, I thought 34, because that's how many years I've been in ministry. Glucomannan, 34. Could you imagine? How many would like to lose just 34 pounds, right? And this is so doable, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think in the first, you can't say for sure, because everybody's body's different, but would you say almost positively 99% that within the first bottle, first 180 capsules that a person takes,
That they're going to
they'll
notice.
show some notice?
If
some pounds?
they take it the way that it says, and you want to drink lots of water, because remember, this is
Right.
a root, a fiber that's expanding in your gut.
don't
So
want-
you want to make sure you take
'cause then you'll
lots
stay-
of water.
we gained weight. You're a liar. No.
But here's the thing: if you take it like it says, which is what I did, it was taking 3 pills 3 times a day, like half hour before you would typically eat.
Yeah.
30, 45 minutes. I mean, it's going to expand. The facts are is that if you cut calories, you're going to lose weight.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can't eat because you already feel full,
Right.
you have to lose weight.
There it is. There it is. So you will see results within the first bottle, almost 100%.
We have not
guaranteed.
had not one return. We've been selling it for months now. We haven't had one return, and we haven't had one complaint.
Wow.
But
There
we've
you
had
go.
a lot of repeat business.
That is called Glucomannan. Get yours today.
Amen. They'll love it.
Were you recording? Yeah. Guess what we're making? We just made a commercial. Good? Do we need to say anything else? Yes. What? I love you. I love you too. You did push record, right? Oh, then I definitely love you back. What, no or yes?
Yeah, no, we've been recording.
Oh. I have lost weight, but my heart is still in danger, so don't scare me, all right? 280 is still not skinny. Thank you. Yeah, bye. I'm sorry, we're live, so everybody live. Hi, and happy anniversary, Kendra. Anyway, we'll see you all next week. Watch AM Kevin if you got your Roku, or go to Facebook Live, watch AM Kevin. The host next week is Marshall Howden. He's taking over the helm. He's taking the captain's chair, and so that's bound to be good. And we've got new programs. We're coming to you from the Promised Land Zoo. We're showing you some excerpts from the some sermons I've preached on the road. And we have music. Laura Black Wines is actually singing next week. Lavon Parrott will be with us next week. George Dyer is going to sing. I'm going to be talking to you next to a kangaroo. And right before I'm preaching to you from the kangaroo, George Dyer is going to sing, "Ain't That a Kick in the Head?" Yeah, 2 people got that. But anyway,
I got it.
there you go.
Yeah.
Going to be a great week next week. We'll see you. God bless you. Bye-bye.